Ladies and gentlemen, this is the moment Corvette fans have been waiting for. Not a concept, not a rumor, not a half step between trims, but a machine that feels like the soul of Corvette refined to its purest, sharpest form. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport GT doesn't just arrive, it announces itself. This is the Corvette that bridges everyday usability with track-bred aggression. The perfect balance between the Stingray's approachability and the Z06's raw intensity. From the first glance to the last rev of the engine, this car feels like Chevrolet finally said, "Let's build the Corvette everyone has been dreaming about." Visually, the Grand Sport GT commands attention without shouting. The wide body stance is unmistakable, borrowed from Corvette's racing DNA, but refined for the road. Those flared fenders aren't just for show. They wrap tightly around massive wheels and performance tires, giving the car a planted, muscular presence. The front fascia is sharper, more confident, with enlarged air intakes that feed cooling to critical components while enhancing the car's aggressive personality. Every angle feels intentional, sculpted by wind tunnels and racetracks, rather than styling studios alone. This is a Corvette that looks fast even when it's standing still. Move along the side profile and the Grand Sport GT's proportions truly shine. The mid-engine layout gives the car a dramatic silhouette, with the cabin pushed forward and the rear haunches dominating the view. Subtle Grand Sport badging reminds you that this is something special, an elite chapter in Corvette history. Carbon fiber accents are tastefully integrated, not overdone, adding visual drama while reducing weight. At the rear, the quad exhaust outlets and functional diffuser complete the look, hinting at the performance lurking beneath the surface. But the Grand Sport GT isn't just about looks, it's about how it feels. Under the hood sits a finely tuned V8 that delivers explosive power with surgical precision. This engine doesn't just roar, it communicates. Every throttle input is met with instant response. Every acceleration run feels relentless yet controlled. It's the kind of power that makes your heart race without ever feeling overwhelming. Chevrolet engineers focused on making this Corvette thrilling, not intimidating. That balance is exactly what makes it special. The transmission is a masterpiece in its own right. Shifts are lightning fast, seamless, and intuitive. Whether you're cruising through city streets or attacking a winding mountain road, paddle shifts feel immediate and mechanical, giving the driver a true sense of connection to the machine. This isn't a car that drives for you, it drives with you, rewarding skill and confidence while remaining approachable enough for everyday enjoyment. Handling is where the Grand Sport GT truly earns its name. The suspension setup is firm but forgiving, tuned to deliver razor-sharp cornering without sacrificing ride comfort. Magnetic ride control adapts instantly to road conditions, transforming the car from a composed grand tour into a corner-carving weapon at the touch of a button. Turn-in is precise, body roll is minimal, and grip levels are nothing short of astonishing. This is a Corvette that begs to be driven hard, yet never punishes you for wanting to enjoy the journey. Braking performance matches the car's pace. Massive performance brakes provide consistent, fade-free stopping power. Whether you're slowing down from highway speeds or pushing the limits on a track day, the pedal feel is firm and confidence-inspiring, allowing for precise modulation in every situation. It's this level of control that elevates the Grand Sport GT from a fast car to a truly great driver's machine. Step inside. The cabin tells a different but equally compelling story. This is where performance meets refinement. Premium materials surround the driver: leather Alcantara, carbon fiber crafted with attention to detail that rivals far more expensive European exotics. The cockpit-style layout keeps everything within reach, from the sculpted steering wheel to the driver-focused center console. You don't just sit in this car. You're wrapped in it. The seats deserve special mention. Designed for both comfort and support, they hold you firmly in place during aggressive driving while remaining comfortable enough for long-distance journeys. This is where the GT and Grand Sport GT truly comes alive. You can drive this Corvette for hours without fatigue, enjoying the ride as much as the destination. It's a car built not just for lap times, but for real-world passion. Technology plays a key role, but it never overwhelms the experience. The digital instrument cluster is crisp and customizable, providing performance data when you want it and clean simplicity when you don't. The infotainment system is fast, intuitive, and seamlessly integrated, offering navigation, connectivity, and audio features without distracting from the driving experience. Everything feels modern, purposeful, and driver-centric. Sound is another area where the Grand Sport GT excels. The exhaust note is rich, deep, and unmistakably Corvette. At low speeds, it's refined and controlled, perfect for daily driving. But press the accelerator and the car comes alive with a thunderous growl that sends chills down your spine. It's not just noise, it's emotion. A soundtrack that reminds you why. V8 engines still hold such a special place in automotive culture. What truly sets the 2026 Corvette Grand Sport GT apart is its versatility. This is a car that can handle the daily commute, weekend road trips, and track days with equal confidence. It doesn't force you to choose between comfort and performance. You get both, seamlessly blended into one unforgettable package. Few cars at any price point manage to strike this balance so perfectly. In many ways, the Grand Sport GT feels like the Corvette Chevrolet always wanted to build. It honors the legacy of past Grand Sport models while embracing modern engineering and design. It's fast without being reckless, aggressive without being excessive, and refined without losing its edge. This isn't just another trim level, it's a statement. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport GT proves that perfection isn't about chasing extremes. It's about harmony. Power, control, comfort, and emotion all come together in a way that feels natural, effortless, and deeply satisfying. This is the Corvette that makes sense. The Corvette that feels right. The Corvette that reminds us why this nameplate has endured for generations. So, if you've ever wondered what happens when decades of racing heritage, cutting-edge technology, and pure passion collide, look no further. The answer is right here. The 2026 Corvette Grand Sport GT hasn't just arrived, it's redefined what the perfect Corvette can be.